The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the new XRP video and welcome back to the channel where we take technical analysis really seriously. So we try to do it precise and the right way. So we're gonna see what XRP is doing right now. 6.61% in green. That's this candle over here. No, this is not actually that candle over there. It's this candle over here. So the first thing you'll notice that yesterday we had this red candle that closed red, but we closed above the 100 moving average. If you can just use the this tool, 100 moving average, we closed right above there, and that's a bullish sign. That's very good. And then we continue going up. You can see here that we are getting rejected or resisted by the 10 moving average on the daily chart. So we're gonna see how far up we can get. Also, there is also this resistance line up here at around 1.03, exactly where we are. This line is actually at 1.05. This line over here, it is exactly at 1.03. So these two resistance line we have to break eventually. So we're gonna see how that works out. That said, let's get into the charts. Make my face smaller, charts bigger, because analysis actually matters, and see what's actually happening here right now. So as I said, we are above the 100 moving average, getting resisted by the 10 moving average on the daily chart, and there are two lines that are really important. This is 105 and the other one is down here at exactly at 103, 1.003 and 1.005. So these two lines are really important to break, and eventually we will actually break them, but you know, when is that gonna happen? Yeah, they are overlapping each other. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Give me 5. There is 5. Okay. So the thing we see right now that we are getting some kind of resistance here. We have the 10 moving average. We have these two lines, and we'll also see that on small time frames there are other moving averages that are giving us some trouble. So how we gonna get up there above these levels is we need some kind of moving averages to push us above it and pull us through the moving averages. So for that, let's go into the small time frame and see what's actually happening here. This candle just closed 12 minutes ago. You can see here that we are being rejected by the 50 moving average right now, but we are still above the 10 moving average on the 4 hourly, and this is going to create some kind of triangle pattern or some kind of formation. We're going to break on one or other side. These are 4 hourly candles, so this is going to be 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, so at most 16 hours before we actually get out on one side or the other side. And I'm looking at the probabilities actually to go to the above the resistance. I would say, but it's not big. It's like 60% up, like 40% down, maybe something like that. It's hard to do these probabilities, like what's more probable or not to do. The only thing we know right now is that we are actually sitting right on the resistance here. You can see here, even on the 1 hourly chart, we have this 200 moving average going right over there. On the 4 hourly, we got the 50 moving average exactly at the same spot, and on the daily, you can see that this 10 moving average is coming for us. So right over up here we got strong resistance, so we're gonna see how we can actually manage to get back above this. Okay, so this is the resistance line. There are also these resistances here, so we are sitting actually at resistance, and you know the saying, don't buy the resistance, buy the support, sell the resistance and stuff like that. So this might actually continue. If we cannot break it right now on the second try, if we start going up here again and we don't break it, then I'm looking for this 50 moving average, this 50 moving average on 1 hourly chart, and I'm looking actually to go down to the 50 moving average to get some support and then break on the upside. Either way, I think this is most likely to go sideways right now. Well, maybe the 10 moving average will hold. It's hard to say what's going to happen, but maybe the 10 moving average will hold, because we are sitting so close to these resistances over here. And you know, we are sitting technically on the 10 moving average, but will we actually break it or not? It's kind of hard to tell. And you see also here the 50 moving average. So whatever you do, look for the breaking of the 50 moving average on the 4 hourly time frame. I think the 4 hourly should actually be our benchmark right now. And we want to see if you can break over here and continue upwards, all good. But if we start getting pushed down by the 50 moving average, then I think we will be seeing hits on the 10 or the 20 moving average eventually, and see how that they play out. But right now the big resistance is the 50 moving average on the 4 hourly time frame. Also, these two are not actually helping, these two resistances are 103 and 105. So we're gonna see how we're gonna best way possible can get above it. Right now it's kind of hard to trade this. It's not advisable actually to go into a trade right now, because like I said, you don't want to get into something when it's hitting resistance, just like yesterday when we made a video and I said, yeah, we are hitting some kind of resistance, everything's popped up, so I think it's gonna just wait for tomorrow. It did. Actually, I said that like 2 days ago when we hit like 30% on everything. But yeah, once something goes up and he start hitting some kind of resistance for the day, it kind of stabilizes in that area, waits for the next day, and then first on next day it chooses where it's want to go. So I'm thinking that right now that we are hitting this resistance on upside, I'm thinking that we might actually get rejected by it a little bit until tomorrow, and then tomorrow we might actually break it and continue going up. That's at least what I think. Like, this is hard thing to do. Like, in technical analysis we don't know. What we know in technical analysis is that we have the resistances right over here and we got supports right down there, and whichever side it breaks, that's the side we go, but we don't know with certainty which side it is gonna break. Keep that in mind and know that we are right now between the between the support and the resistance. And what's gonna happen here, I think we're gonna go a little bit more sideways until we actually choose the side tomorrow or after the daily close tonight, right? Let's go into small time frames and see what's happening on small time frames. Can we get anything from small time frames over here? 1 hour. You can see here they are pushing hard. I mean, if we can right now, I think it's gonna go for the second try on this 50 moving average or the 200 moving average on 1 hourly chart. I think it's gonna go for the second try to break it. If it fails to break it on the second try over here, something like that, then we might get rejected and go all the way down to the 10 moving average or even the 20 moving average. That's what I'm predicting. I'm not quite sure. That's what I'm predicting, but you know, that's how the tech analysis work. You're not always sure what's exactly is going to happen, but you know, in the ballpark area. So we are looking for the breakout on the 50. We are looking for a break on the 10. Whichever breaks, that side we go to. That said, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to watch tomorrow's XRP video. And I'm gonna try to make these videos with sound. I don't know how many of you got the joke, but you know. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye bye.